Okay, hi, hello to anyone that happens to be here. Okay, anyways. Could be a very long stream. I would hope I could keep it under like 3 hours at the very least, so. Here's hoping to that. Okay. I believe we interacted with everyone last time. Okay, what we gotta do? Did we hog Rex yet? Like, we haven't, okay. So it's the start of the new day. Also, let's go. So, tangent's 50, 56. Really don't remember what we're supposed to do. Nothing. I could actually, I would probably attempt to go outside. Might check in with Chief Fred. Anytime I set up base camp in the swamps or studying their hollow screens intently, like generals in a war room, I suppose in a way they are, registers you over. Here's our hero. Listen, Slon, it's studying the info we took from the cloning facility. Oh. Well, our suspicions were correct. It was a cloning facility before it blew it up anyway. Kaya here says the facility's construction matches the convergent domain ruins steam bridges. Thing is, those ruins have mostly been dead for thousands of years, but that cloning facility, well, it was clearly still running. Long before the Strasbourg left Earth, we scanned the hell out of Virtumna. Kind of active sentient life, but there was something here. There was something here. Something the convergent domain left behind to run their facilities. Someone's figured it out. It's some sort of eco defense system. By artificial intelligence called the Garnet. Huh. Okay. So they figured that out really quickly. Like them little bot garners from geoponics. With the system, it's across the whole damn planet. Can't believe it's still running. Your dog still... Ah, my god. Okay. Imagine dog still hunting 1,000 years after its owners passed away. For all we know, this dog's what killed them all. But, you don't breed those faceless just to pull a few weeds. Our guess is now we're the weeds. Must have triggered it when we landed and it's out to get us. We need some way to access the mainframe or whatever it is, so we could destroy it before it kills us. This system may be responsible for the attacks during glow. Who knows what else? And out there, Salon. Same things. Have anything to add? Probably still best that we don't tell them. Like, you know, the serious system is intelligent, and smarter than congruence. We're going to think outside of its programming, identifying us as intruders and won't stop until we're all dead. Like this drone rifle, once you shoot a smart bullet, you can't negotiate with it, you can't be friends with it, it's a job and its job is kill. Fine, have your stupid war. Hey, don't take it personal. No, those soldier types, it's a hammer. so he sees nails wherever he goes. He'd be a horse to work with. If you want to get him to do something, he usually has to go over his head. We're talking to the governor about it. Oh? Okay. Okay, so maybe I can make peace. Possibly, if I even have the time. We only have 19, 20 to go through, and I have no clue what happens. Payload for Reds? Because, yeah, wait, why would we make a payload for red? Huh. Color supplies? No. That'd be something. Not geopanics, is it? No, it doesn't apply to work. Okay, let's just head out, I guess. Hopefully I have the stress in case anything occurs. That out into the ridge. I wonder if, we know that there's more gardeners out there, so must have had something to prevent themselves from being found. Especially if they're being this sneaky about not being found in the first place. Nope. We haven't been told that's okay to let them know, so... Woo, the 80. Sim is usually... okay. But it doesn't have anything to say. It's probably still something I need to wait on. I need to still upgrade this card to 3. Or whatever that's gonna give us. What's our... so engineering is almost 20. Probably could still levels it up. If I just went to rest. Yeah, I was pissed. Despite having gone through this multiple times, I should remember now which way to go. It's like a goddamn maze. I really should probably start just getting these stream devices out. Alright, you're back in the wormhole observatory. Dice just to poke around, or at random. Someone broken will get stuck for an hour and you're gonna die in there, then touch life. It's a beautiful room under one of the smaller pyramids. Light from your hollow palm glimmers off the crystal and rainbow color, dotting the wall and sealing familiar constellations. One huge crystal plate embedded in the wall, created with deep glyphs. Virgin domain writing, gas, and some kind of map. The center is clearly a representation of the wormhole. Lines extend from the wormhole to other points on the map. Any more glyphs you can't read. Crystals cut up into shards like it could move around, but still in dark. Probably has been for thousands of years. In your hands on the panel, looking for a way into it. Oh, a way to turn on. Hands encounter a slot. How much in your bags for... ah, yes. Oh, the vice! With dice's perfect match, collect the glowing pink vice in the slot. Well, at least we have them. We have, more than enough. We have 12. Starts to move in an unnervingly organic way, mixing to water and gliding over the surface, arranging themselves not just for riding. The very surface of the panel raises and lowers braille. Plus pulse and glow. Flames swirly purple pink as the glowing device. You realize it must be a power source. Urgent domain battery? It's like an array for the wormhole? It must be one of the best preserved bits of convergent domain found yet. It's one sample of their writing. Starting to piece together glimpses of this language, recognize symbols for Fortuna, the wormhole, and converger. Basic verbs like being, going. Okay, so we're learning the language. Let's get easier. You think the brief connection to the rate must have left some of the convergence language in your subconscious. Hey, kudos. Not so much that it's taking in and it's getting late. Better bring our recording back. Thrilled. Okay, I guess we'll just head back. We're beyond stressed. I don't realize also I should probably have been spending time to increase our toughness. Oh yeah, it's our birthday now. As usual for this time of year, your dreams have more vibrant. Your dreams have been more vibrant and evasive. You have trouble distinguishing dream from reality during the day, and dread falling asleep at night. Oh, from a past life? That hop I get into your bedroom. I guess we'll move yourself out of the stream? Reasoning? Resistant temptation chased the low hop I instead lay back down in bed, telling yourself to wake up. Insomnia. Okay, I do now have to actually increase toughness. Quiet sunlight pours through your window. Wakes up. Permanent snow piling up against glass. You feel tired. Happy birthday, you're 19 years old. Only one more year as a teenager. Interesting that 19 and 20s look their teens. Okay. So I just realized. So no birthday ceremonious thing. Dice? Dice string off his expedition here when he sees and smiles, all beautiful. Farmers, as you lean and give him a kiss. I'm coming home to you. Being here, worth it. Ah, Dice. So sweet. I guess I could just take a gamble and shelter, at least just to get some of that toughness. Car's rep becomes 5. Or we could just make it 5. Woo! So I don't know what's 5 though. Over to the right becomes that. $30. Getting an extra point. Okay, one more is all I need. Or I could have just done that, I guess. Yeah, that would have worked. I'm dumb. I can't overshoot this? Okay, I can. Need to use an item. Can't do any actions. Okay, and we finished Hop Eye, so I guess we'll just go rest by the wall, see if we get any little key interactions dice. Oh! Side, okay. Yeah, that works. Oh, thank you, dice. Thank goodness you reduced our stress so we can still work. The little bit, then we can actually go rest somewhere. Only I remembered about being heroic. Probably could have finished up by then. At the very least, it's gonna be 90 something. Would it be possible to draw what I want? Nope. Nope, okay. Card becomes red. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. It's just yellow cards. There we go. Try to get as much of that points. You do like 2 more. To find out what toughness gives us. Ooh, 95. Goddamn. Oh, Spot Dice returning home from his long expeditions. He's covered in sweat and grime. Hair matted to one side of his head, but he looks happy. More happy than you thought he could be. His on Dice says, jumping out of the transport and giving a fun smack on the roof. What'd I miss? You not being around. That's what was missed. I was on a job interview when we started. Is age 19 now? Yes, I just passed the birthday, so not a whole lot has happened. Like, the only thing that's occurred was that I guess we're aware that we may have gotten some info about knowing how to know the, I think, gardener's language? Due to the trippy ass mess that we went through. But I'm like extremely stressed. I need to like rest somewhere. It's nice to see guys start to find a way to work with people through the power of friendship. I don't think it's really him wanting to work with everyone. We did kind of just force him to stay around, so it's like he might as well have to try to be happy. As long as we're around. Oh, nothing with dice. The only reason I got to the walls is so I could still have something with them. +3? No, whatever. He doesn't want to, but he can't access. Yeah. Guys never been my home. I don't care what happens. Okay. Okay, I'm almost gonna max out toughness, so I'm gonna finish that. I'll be sad if I get lucky and I get all the points I need. Lots of gem cards. Wait, Can I overshoot this? That's 6. But hopefully your job interview went well. Hopefully. I just need one more and then I find out what toughness gives us. I think it is, fingers crossed. Yeah. Wait, Pollen? Oh, wait, I already forgot his birthday. Early Pollen. Okay, never mind. Missed it. Whatever. Spike Poo. Limited combat. Pairs. It's really nothing. Let's go finish up this, not strength, toughness. Or I probably could have done something else that did like toughness, something else. Whoops, whatever. I just need to finish this. Nope. Gotta get a weak ass card, didn't I? Okay. Alright, what do we get? Ever received the injury status when her. Oh my god, that's nice. So now I don't have to rest up if I get injured. I thought Mars had something. Alright, let's grab our hug. Oh? You spot Rex sitting on the second floor of an unfinished building. Oh, as this bar? Hey, Salon, he says, giving you a tight smile before looking back over the rest of the colony. Here you could see the garrison soldiers marching around in formation, face at the head. Rex watches them with an uneasy expression. Way the hanging dog expression. It's a good one, he says. You always know how to brighten my day. Have one more surprise up your sleeve, though. Open your bag and pull out the dust melon you've lunged from the canteen. Brian's and makes grabby motions with his hands. Yes, he exclaims, my hero. Peers into the soft rind of the melon with his fingers, puts it between the two of you. Put together and watch Ace bark orders at the other young soldiers. A bunch of mindless drones. Not all of them. Some of them are pretty nice, but everyone on the Helix listens to Ace, and he doesn't like me, so that means I've always been an outsider, whether I want it or not. You're friendly to me, I guess, but it's the same as having friends, not like you or know me. It's fine though. You don't have to like someone to hook up with them. Kind of like being the one everyone comes to if they just want to have a good time. Still with you and Vase. Have a long story and not a fun one. Why not drag it up again, honestly? How far? I was 4 off, come on. 4 off? Fine, whatever. Rex's shoulder relaxes a little bit. Thanks, he says, running his fingertips thoughtfully over his left forearm, looking closely. That's a gnarled scar right over the bone that feels lighter than the rest of his brown skin. Oh, okay, so they must have gotten a fight of some kind. I wish it was different, he says softly. I wish he was different. Sometimes I think about how we could have been friends. Harrison soldiers break from formation, you watch Anemone approach base, lifts her up in his arm, swings her around. You hear her delighted laughter from here. Rex watches this from around. You and I don't know each other very well, he says. Only because Base is telling her all kinds of lies about me, but I'm a little scared for her, you know? He doesn't know what he's capable of. I don't want to waste my day thinking about Base, though. Not when there's friends to talk to and a whole world to explore and dust melon to eat. Puts off another segment of dust melon, eats it with gusto, laughing as the juices dribble. It was mostly bare skin. Or just, best to have, I guess. Giggles, whipping up the juice and licking his fingers seemingly without a care in the world. So, 30. Okay, so I explored the ridge. So like, I doubt I'm gonna finish another perk in time. Valleys through the plains. What do I even do at this point? Perception. Do combat. Let's increase it. But Sim said that we shouldn't. It's a whole matter of figuring out how the hell I'm supposed to make peace between Colony and the Gardeners. First for engineering class. Organizing and engineering. So, what does this do? Oh, and Nomi? I'd rather not make whatever the payload was for Rhett. Engineering's almost done. I'm so far away from combat. Or isn't there another way we can do combat? Probably not really efficient, but I mean, it still kind of works. Or wait. What increases our persuasion? That, okay. I mean, 2 points at a time, but whatever. It's the only thing I have. It's time for your end of term humanities project. You, Tate, and Mars are all very excited to finish the project, showing everything you've learned in the subject so far. This helps you come up with your project idea. And to your students 500 years from now, learning about the first colony of Vertumna, what sorts of info would you be reading, watching, or listening to in order to learn about life back then? Create one of these artifacts for future students of humanities. To write textbooks, more we show we've learned, the more likely we'll pass the class. All we have to do is make sure everything is in there and we're done. The boring thing. Wants to write the literal book. Do something funny and stylish like, oh, we can make a music video. We're not making a music video. Surely we could meet somewhere in the middle. Who needs a bass player? Oh, a guitarist? Yamar says, seriously, you're taking this right. Let's do something that proves we learned everything about the subject that's worth knowing. I was right too, Tangum. There's no shame in relying on her charisma. You mean my good looks? Mars asks, looking her hair over her shoulder. Looks down at her hollow palm and smiles. Really, what's better than gals being pals? So, in the end, you agree for the news segment about the colony's poor nature and her getting his report. Down with war, call to action to defend the colony. Defend the colony in war. And they're all hard. Guess I'm on the French boost. Yeah, I'm well aware. It's just I didn't. I wouldn't have imagined Nomi would be someone for engineering. That's the thing. I didn't really scream that that's where Nomi would be. I'll just say X. Oh, that card's actually here. 7? Oh, yeah, that's still the same. You get more about them as the friendship level goes up, yeah. Like, I guess in some ways, I could see how Nomi might be engineering related, just because that one interaction we have where apparently they hacked their holopalm, I think? Oh, hacked either ours or theirs, because it was related to, some was related to our holopalm systems, apparently being old if I remember. That's the highest. Was it? Can't use others. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that still ends up with that. Set neighbor 6. I can kind of get this more on the stress. Okay, neat. Hey, that looks up. So, oh, now a card that just gives us kudos. That's cool. You take Mars or everything you have into your final project. It's a hit. You can post it on the colony message board and get tons of comments and even a few kudos. It's gratifying to know that something you've written is being enjoyed by the people you love. Is this why old Earth poets wrote so much? It's for studying humanities. Congratulations, you three, as Earth poet once said, don't know where you come from, don't know where you're going. You can literally talk to parents anywhere you meet. Anywhere you meet her in Robotics Workshop. Your chief Brett has briefed her on what he needs. Gracelon has some great ideas on how to disarm the alien array, or security chief Brett put it, but to tear this AI freak show a new asshole. She giggled. So evocative. Glad you had to repeat what he said, word for word, I guess, congruence. Last time I built a bomb, Hal was here to help. Congruence remarks, not sure it was some time ago. Why, it was one of the first things I did after being liberated. Salon, I'll need you to act as my hands. Might not be easy, but don't worry. Even though I'll be busy encoding the virus on a special quarantine packet of my own code, calling his life support, and operating every single backdoor, I'll have more than enough processing power to tell you what to do. I don't have the engineering. Wait. I was 10 off. 10 off from actually doing it. Questions? What's the payload? Your virus essentially is a piece of software that will duplicate itself and spread the key and neutralize them. Right to learn what neutralize means in the context. A bit of a mystery given how little we know about the ray actually works. Come back later. Okay, so we don't have to do it right now. Oh yeah, the festival. Yeah, well, around Lum. With attention, she rolls her eyes, makes hang motion. Cal looks sullen and drawn, refusing, along with the rest of the Geopox, to give Lum an applause. Before he can continue, Marcy and runs to the front stage. While Fear goes to the crowd. Over what happened to Utopia last year. Doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to listen to him. He's the bully with the gun, like the ones we left behind on Earth. Mentioned light? Oh, why are you just sitting there? Come on. Aren't you going to do anything? Council look at each other. Red seems unmoved. Utopia shrinks into herself, holding her hand to her chest. Anna looks concerned, but fearful Lum. Senses grim and Zeke just waits to see what happens. Cal looks enthusiastic, but the youngest member on the council, he's outmatched. He gestures sharply to his cards, Mars sees and taken out of sight. Okay, so I imagine if our parents were alive, it'd probably be different. It's fresh. Close. Soon this planet will be ours, and all our riches, wonders are worth it. God, it seems so bad with this dude. There's a lot of details for that one. Oh, okay. I would just assume it's just. Imagine we. I'd imagine there has to be a way to get rid of Lum. But like, I've lost so many people. Lum explains that every council member will take an official second command. Seconds will be trained and running. The department will be ready to take over the department should the worst happen during attack. Also looks concerned. Is this how Lum begins to cycle out the colonial government? The near legitimacy? It must have spent a minimum amount of time in that department and be judged by the council based on their relative skills, though Lum will likely argue hard for his heeless appointees. Yeah, so of course. Oh, what the heck? That's just blocked out. For officer. Definitely don't have the engineer for that. Security officer, second cultivator. I imagine I'm capable of doing any of these, I imagine. Except maybe engineering. I imagine actually both of these. Cultivator before actually. think how hard each one depends on your skill. Yeah. Because I imagine the only reason Administer is not available is probably because I probably need Reasoning or Organizing. Which I am lacking in all that. I guess we'll go Survey, because that's basically what our whole shtick has been. Just exploring, so might as well take over if anything happens to... blank on names. Utopia. If it's a low guard as you enter your name for consideration, as long as it's one of us, and not one of Lum's lackeys, says Riley. Sure. I can't trust one to have my back around the wilderness. It's an aesthetic look at Rhett, looking chummy with the Helio soldiers. When your second surveyor now, Utopia breathes a sigh of relief and gives you a hug. It was you, sweets, as she says. Something happens to me out there, and the colonies can be in mighty fine hands. So plus 2 skill on challenges. Okay, so wow, that's a lot of stats I could get if I ever get like to add the +1 and +2. Just 3 + 3 to strength stuff, which would only actually come in handy right now for combat. The voting is concluded. That's the names of those newly appointed seconds. Crowd cheers for when Zeke reads out your name as second surveyor. You don't recognize the Helio appointed second administrator as being one of Lum's people. This is appointed second security chief, Sergeant Red. Lum's speech essentially congratulating himself and promising to single-handedly win this war. And stands proudly in her rightful place as chief engineering instance's side as her second. Okay, that makes sense. The Helio-born agriculturist chosen as second cultivator. At least there's someone with actual geoponics experience, someone Lum's held in the position. Steward Heliopos joins Aunt Anna as her much-needed second steward. A lot of babies in the colony now, and someone has to help take care of them. Which is the politicking is over. The crowd adjourns to the feast table, to the dance floor as sun sets on the long day, breaks, and the party continues well into the night. So if anything, I would imagine there would have to be someone to have more as probably be second administrator. That seems like such an important role. But it's just some Helios instead. Like if anything, I imagine there's most of these things could probably be mostly our people instead of Helios people. Probably except for base. Unless there's some lucky way of having Anemone instead. After the festivities, it's straight back to work as usual. Back to things. Man, it's just another situation like probably Cal would be second for whoever that role was, instead of him being in charge right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, I was going to try level, or hopefully try max out persuasion. Let's see. Engineering, reasoning. Yeah, it was humanities. You're scuttling of metallic legs. What the heck? A strange knee-high robot bursts into your engineering lab, going full tilt on its 6 spidery legs, slams into a wall, far enough to knock itself down. Seems to be having trouble getting back up again, and is flailing its middle legs around dangerously. If I had remotely anything with engineering. Put it back out in the hole. Ouch, accidentally slashes you with a leg. scrambling to find purchase stupid robot. Her CV thingy peels in squeakily. The robot runs down the hall. Sorry about that, she chirps. So close to getting its movement algorithm aligned. How about the Robovex corner it and we could try again. Working robots just so hard with no hands, she continues, looking back and forth in a display of frustration. It was much easier when Hal was here. I miss him. Ernst doesn't need to clear her throat, but you get the distinct impression she's simulating it anyway. Well, if you know anyone who loves to tinker with bots, let them know I need help her. This AI is like super entertaining. No. There we go. Overshoot that. I need 60. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. Never lower about maximum score if I'm already hitting super goal. I mean, I just want to hit the super goal so I can get the extra. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I forget because I'm just so used to wanting to just get the super goal to get more points, but I forgot that doesn't matter when there's like more than one that you're getting points from because it's only the first one that's focused on. I forgot. Could be a tutor. Still on the engineering. Still here, Messenger. Yeah, so we can do tutoring now. What does tutoring do? Reasoning and... oh, empathy. Kudos. Okay. And we get friendship with Nomi. I guess I could try doing some of that, whatever. In medbay, I need biology. You're heading back to your quarter at the end of the day. As you pass by the medbay, you hear shouts and scrambling from within. Most surveyors have come back with serious wounds and the usual broken limbs. One was holding a towel to her own legs, blood flow. And we can't help. Yes, in there. I guess watch? Oh, I guess points biology. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to sing at least time. It's so. I mean, maybe I should just like do combat. just to try and max out a whole category. Because it's gonna take so long to finish these two. I'm only getting 2 points in persuasion. That would be, and I need like, pretty sure I need like 70 points, right? As far as I remember, it was like never 60, despite it looking like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 months? Such a mess. Yeah, it might just be probably better if I just do combat, I think. where are we? Okay, we're super stressed. Ah. Oh, let's get out of here. If I do that, then there was something that at least increase our persuasion. Where is it? And I have the points for it. And did I get that 60 and that would get that 40? Okay, yeah, let's buy that. I don't have the slot for it, but that's still be at least something. That meets it 30. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could have upgraded cards. That was the thing I could have done. Check comes Chief Red. Saying their hull screens and not like generals in a war room, suppose in a way. What do you have to report? Access to the array. Chance to report. I assume it's not time to tell them. Perception animals. Combat animals. This is guard duty, huh? Yeah. That gives us the most. Oh, +2. Oh, okay. Yep. That'll make things really convenient. Oh, that doesn't work because they're all the same. That's as far as lower numbers. Oh wait, boop, boop. Can we overshoot it? Oh wait, they already did shoot it. Okay. 7. Huh. Okay, yeah, we'll do another combat and then it'll be rest into glow, right? Mid into late and then late into glow. I believe that I could do that. Visit him. The requires 70. Okay. Upgrading would definitely be nice, so it's not just the 0. Hey, it's us again. Oh, and I could get kudos. Might as well just chuck that and just get more. And we overshoot it. Let's go. $24 kudos. Staff 77. Yeah, I should have just been doing this from the start. Instead of wasting 2 turns. I should at least get it definitely maxed out by the time we're done with age 20. Or at least within age 20. Let's give you a log. Now we're fucking stressed. Okay, let's see if there's anything with dice. Dice gives you a short nod as you climb up on the walls and take your place nearby. Good company if you're looking for the kind of company that leaves you alone and doesn't bother you very much. Look for the same. Good match for each other that way. No, I'm keeping those cards. Why would I want to get rid of them? I like the art style of this game. It is great. I initially wasn't like all that fond of it actually when I first kind of saw it. But like, it's quickly has grown on me. What's this give us? This gives us Raven Perception. Nothing that I need, but I need to check to see what's out here. And then we can just restock before whatever's gonna occur. Which is a bunch of redraw items, which I don't kind of need. So what's up here? Oh, it's the same thing. So take photos. I don't need the creativity. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Whoops. Hold on. Wait, could I... How is it? I'll do that again. Take photos. Keep exploring. I didn't mean to end it. You're getting pretty good at navigating in the dark. Glow flies. Okay. I'll say one's generally right before the... Okay. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to be the kind of game where it's like, hey, do you want to reload autosave? And it's like fucking the day before or something. Like completely way off. But not like... Okay, good to know. It's right before the event. It would have been even worse if like the reload was like right after. That was the main one I was concerned more for, is like reload and like you're still in the same spot. Okay, there is another path. Right? Let's interact with these, see what they get. Oh, now we can get the other card. Turn your head up to look at the wormhole. It's so big you begin to feel dizzy. End up stumbling over a bit of gnarled through. Ouch. You're lying on your back in pain. You're still transfixed by the wormhole. It's dark against the dark sky, but as it moves, it shimmers with a million colors, turning in slow, fluid motion on the perfectly black hole in the corner or center. Ha, I can read. Though you can't see it, you've been told the wormhole high above is shining with ultraviolet light, invisible to the human eye, but fluorescent re-emitted as visual light by the flora and fauna around you. Alpalm calls it black light and says that people on Earth used to use similar, much more concentrated light as decoration. Oh, right, I've read that before. There was another path? Or I guess the game is messing with me, or maybe I was not aware of the path. There's like a been over the hill. So we loop around. Oh. Oh wait, is it around the other way? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Come across a sawmill that's been shut down for the season. Move inside and something in there is yipping and moaning pain. I get replaced with another van. Enough certain question. Oh, really? Oh. I assumed it was just go do that and just move on. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Because I was just gonna do like this event and then just head back home. So good to know doing everything sets up another event. You approach it carefully and find that some of the dog creatures got trapped in the machinery. Growls at you and blinks eye, then its other eye, then its other eyes. Boy has lots of eyes. Okay, we could try to release it. See a way you could safely free it. Aww. But it bites it ferociously, taking your hand off. I guess we'll put it out of its misery as drop plastic cutter. Natural weirdness comes over you. Not as though you've been trapped for days in that sawmill yourself. Feeling to get free. Just thirsty and weak from hunger, feeling yourself gradually begin to accept it. Or escape. An irresistible urge to just give up. Up to the ground, something trance and it's staring at the trapped animal. Something bizarre. The shadow drifts into the lumberyard in between you and the creature. A sense of an immense presence, something massive but graceful. Not quite sure if you're dreaming, but you feel rude on the spot and unnaturally calm. It's as if you're being drugged. The shadow stays a while, observing you curiously, then it drifts away again. As you fall asleep, you look back over the machinery and realize the trapped eye beast is gone. Sure if you should feel relieved or terrified. Was it freed or eaten? So I have to get the heck away from this place and now ask these questions later. What the heck? I would assume it got away. Or I'm just going fucking crazy. Here's a dot with huge circles of glowing mushrooms, each one nearly a meter in diameter. The bare grass in the center of the circle, remarkably lush. +6 to the left card. The left card is mental. Oh. That was weird. Crash down to analyze the mushroom species you don't recognize, but your Hellbomb reports that they live most of the year underground and only pop up during glow season. Close, you notice that the entire area inside the circle is sunken and the grass has been flattened. Almost like a footprint. But what would be big enough to make this? Not sure if it's possible without stress-reducing gear, though. It's about lore. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could put in my... I still wish I could put this top solo somewhere, but I need these cards too. I'm really hoping combat, since I'm trying to level that up. I really hope combat is what gives me the extra slot. Okay, this is the last event in this area. Take a closer look. Sticky like spiral webs, sticky. Try to push it right through. Okay. Oh, I have to. Okay. Or avoid it? Nope. Okay, they all lead me out of it. Come on through. Nothing. Okay, now to head back. That's different now? Oh! Oh no! What are you doing here? Your explorations lead you steadily upward until you find yourself on a plateau overlooking the valley. Colony's dark little smudge below, breaking the magnificent natural luminescence glow. From up here, the world feels so close you can touch it. Not alone up here, heart leaps into your throat as you spot it, silhouetted dark under the eerie light of the wormhole. A faceless. No, if we warn about it, it's gonna get us caught. Up the high plateau, ringed by gnarled trees, a massive creature stands staring at the sky. As you watch mesmerized, some of its swaying tentacles open up, glowing dust oozes from them, rising like smoke into the night. Then it's gone. The entire face has just vanished in the blink of an eye, or did you imagine it? Over your face, easing the sudden tension that sprung up behind your eyeballs. I guess we'll approach where it was. Your footsteps here, giant footsteps, each ringed with mushrooms pushed up from the moist soil by the weight of the beast. You genuinely realize you're staying in the middle of one, faceless. If indeed one was standing here earlier, could crush you as flat as the grass beneath your feet. Find other signs of it. Trees have been knocked down in a circular pattern here. Bushes and grasses have been pushed up on one big mound. The rest of the plateau clear. You remember this place now, from your visions from the pyramid and the sting ridges. And long before that, you feel as if you've always known something important will happen here soon. You stare up at the wormhole, immense in the sky above, just as you remember doing in your vision. You've always been waiting, staring at the wormhole, been stuck into its depth. A shadow falls over you. Oh, it's the shadow again? Slowly lower your gaze from where you've been staring at the wormhole for hours. Your neck stiff and sore. Right ahead of you, what you'd earlier thought was just the shadow of a tree is the faceless. It's there all along watching you. It takes a heavy step forward, then another, moves gently, its feet sinking into the soft ground, pushing up phosphorescent fungi? Voice on the right. From below to explode to the surface, rings of jubilant light. Don't move as it approaches. It took all your energy to look away from the wormhole. You're so completely spellbound. Oh boy, do I just get killed here? Faceless looms over you. Big as a building, sipped neck keeps grotesquely. Tentacles wave gently through the air, tasting it, feeling it, smelling you. Two tentacles open, green glowing mist floats up from them, hangs down. Oh, I could just die here. Okay, that is an ending. It develops you in its tentacles, then to an eternally night sky glow. The world seems to swallow you both whole. The entire planet, a number of universes besides. Feel it beckoning within you, a curious tug somehow in your ribcage. Yearning you can't describe. I could. Or, you know, I'll just save it here. I'm not gonna do it, but... to make it obvious as possible. Already a small part of you demands to stay here on this plane consciousness. Hold your breath and bring your mind back to the present. The faceless touch you softly with its tentacles until it seems satisfied that you made your decision. Then it withdraws? They slowly disconnect from the gentle creature. Feel its emotions, its story. Understand that it was born like the others of its kind in a breeding tank below the ground. Though it was sent here to destroy a colony, something changed in it that can't be chained back. See again the image of the face staring up at the wormhole, transfixed as you were. No longer feels the pull of the ley lines. Numbers the forces that were used to control it. No longer a construct or an avatar, but a free being. He feels the dance of the wormhole now. The natural rhythms of life itself. stand completely still, rested by the sun understanding that sweeps over you. Faceless retreats on the large mound of grasses and bushes at the other end of the plateau. Baby Faceless pokes its head out of the nest and its tentacles, greeting to its mother. Oh. I don't know if I want to say that's cute or not, given how weirdly creepy this thing is. Oh, Sim. What's Faceless I saw? Sim says, with an instant smile, Constellation, you've seen her. It's very lucky, you know? Ask me how she does it, but she managed to sneak around these woods like a ghost. Faceless weren't exactly designed with subtlety in mind, but she's something else now. Well, that's enough for now. The trees of ear. Okay, that was everything in the zone. So let's head home, because I am nearly maxed out with stress. I have two. I have just enough in case I have to do challenge. When the attack is coming, always comes and glowed. Nothing calm your nerves. Only so long you could handle sheltering in your quarters. When it draws longer, you find yourself almost compulsively walking the walls when you're not working. You know the trail is for the first sign of trouble. You're there when you see them, dark on the dark shapes coming out of the forest, quickly silent. Watch for the lookouts as more and more figures mask the forest's edge. Winds passes the horde pushes into the fire break, numbering at least must be in the thousands, more animals than you've ever seen in one place. The ground's choked with teeming carpet of smaller creatures darting in among the legs of... No. Horse bends as the Faceless emerges from its death, followed by two more. Oh gosh. Handle 3. Okay, fight. Flying creatures scream overhead and the sound of pulse fire fills the air. Defense 10. Fuck do I have? Need defense less than 10 and need defense 5 or greater. So I have mediocre defenses. Okay. As you run, you notice the colony seems to be holding its own. Nothing has breached the walls yet, and it seems that the tide of monsters emerged from the trees has slowed. It kind of looks evenly matched. The battle's not in the bag, but so long as the defense holds, it's look hopeful. Descending from the walls, you are thrown to the ground by a tremendous rumble. A few meters in front of you, something tunnels towards you through the mud. There's shown something long dark that cuts through the ground like a shark through water. Come to your feet, but it cuts off your path, forcing you towards the Geopox outbuilding. The storage shed, mostly empty besides bales of hay used as flow cow feeds. It's dimly lit, but you think you see another door at the far end. Creature advances, throwing up rocks and chunks of dirt as it tunnels closer. I guess I'll try to fight it, might as well. It's not like nothing's bad happened after trying to fight something. Oh, I know what to do. So turn that yellow. Evens that out. Cards with gems. I don't have the main gem cards. Card to the right becomes wild. Oh, I've put that there. And then that wild. Yeah, that buffs all those cards. I forgot to upgrade this card. Or at least one of our cards that was similar to this. Wait, can we make this 8? That becomes 9. Okay. Wait, that's better though? Okay. Oh, because 9s. Okay. 42. This adds to gem cards, and we have gem cards. That's just the right. Okay. Hey, okay, we evened out. Cool. I wasn't sure I was gonna get that. Combat. Calling defense goes up. They're safe. I really wish I knew where these stats were. Grab a rake and back into the doorway to wait for the monster to emerge. It rears up and thrusts a long black snout out of the ground. Stab and rake down into it, dispatching it. Before you even have time to be relieved, pause a second one tumbling toward you. Take another step back into the storehouse and feel heat. The building's on fire. Right hatch roof quickly ignites and rains flaming breeze down on your head. Filling the room toxic smoke. Ashy heat is intense. Feel it ripping into the moisture from your lungs with every breath. Rush for the rear door, but the fire moves so fast you're trapped in as roof. Oh, wait a second. Are we reaching what was the beginning of the game? Pay a noise like a bell. The world goes dark. It is the beginning of the game. At the pounding, must have hit it and blacked out, but you aren't sure how you got here. What unfortunate is happening. Something important you need to remember. Smoke lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet and collapses. Okay, and Animo is running towards us, like how it was in the beginning. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. Your friend... Wait, why can't you remember her name? I guess we'll just climb. We know who she is now. Beneath you, your friend pulls you out of the rubble. There's their arm around shoulder and have drags the door. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you, close season. And it's this dog thing. You remember this from another life, yeah. Not a dog, a monster. It's about to end your life and probably Animo too. She's tight in her grip on you. Engineering? Bravery, animals. We'll dodge and fight it. Shadow warding, push Anemone to one side, dive to the other. Beast roars and transforms to towering horror. Goddamn, this thing is fucking freaky. Thing that has haunted your dreams for years, but you're ready for it. You realize you've been ready for it your whole life. Distract the creature by hurling a piece of debris which it catches in midair and grinds into bits with its powerful jaws. It gives Animo time to get close and zap it with her stun gloves. While the creature is mobilized, you jump in and finish it off with your blast cutter. Emerge from the inferno of the shed, burning, concussed, but alive. Animo smiles. It's good to be alive. Everyone's tended in the medbay, other soldiers they're in much worse shape, but at least the battle's over. It's long better, resulting yet again in the destruction of most of the sawmills and arable land. Vendors managed to repel the Xenos before damage could be done to the inner colony. Maybe the monsters lost interest before finishing the job. That the planet wants you to suffer, but doesn't actually intend to finish off yet anyway. For now, you're just happy you survived to live another day, and that day is your birthday! Hey! Convenient. So by the time you've recovered, suns have returned. It's your 20th birthday. Fully fledged adult now, though in many ways you already were, and have been for a long time. You and your friends step out to greet the new day. Start the rest of your life on virtue. The end? That was it? I thought we were gonna get to at least do the 20th year. Explorer, okay. I take it that's the route that we finished on. The whole planet out there to explore, and you intend to see every corner of it. It's a dangerous planet out there, but also full of endless frontiers and new discoveries to make. Oh, if I had a rebellion, we could explore it on our own. The two main endings have multiple variations based on what career you end up in. Oh, okay. So if I was rebellious, we'd been on, but because we were loyal, so we lead a surveyor team. Please somebody dies somewhere in this. You eventually become Utopia's second surveyor. The two of you run things together for many years. She counts on your knowledge, your level head to ensure that future explorers stay safe while also respecting the planet. What about... Dice is a hard person to love, but once he's let you in, by your side for life. You never really find himself on the right side of the colony authority, but he's the best surveyor in expeditions. Utopia defends him as best as she can. He spends more and more time outside the colony walls, even during Glow when the colony is supposed to be locked down. Earns him some distrust from the more militant factions in the colony. What's he doing out there? Who's he meeting? These words keeps him out of trouble, but it's enough to keep Dice from frequently being hauled in for questioning. Dice grows to resent the colony more and more every year. Write a lot about how he feels trapped here, how it feels like he's blaming you, sometimes keeping him here. He tries to make the best of it for you. Would have been better if I was rebellious. You put in the work to get past Dice's defenses. Chris will love you with the same single-minded obsessiveness with which he loves Virtuna. A little overwhelming at times. Honestly, he's very intense, and after growing up an outcast, he can often seem dependent on your attention. One of the only people he's ever truly loved, and felt like he was loved in return. Deprived of it for so long, hunger for it is bottomless, to the point of self-destruction. Something you keep revisiting during your relationship, but never to the point of breaking up. You're a bit of an odd bird yourself, and you have your own jagged edges that only Dice can soothe. After all, who else would believe that you're stuck in a time loop? Oh, so that wouldn't have been brought up if I hadn't told him. Oh. Okay, whatever. We might have our troubles, though. At least we're still together with Dice all the way. Dice continues his work in expedition for many years, finding freedom and adventures in the wide open frontiers of Tuna. He lives a dangerous life, and his community fear and natural human response to the very real dangers of the hostile world means that he takes on even more danger than most. Eventually catches up with them, but there's nobody to recover. The funeral is well attended by all expeditions, and of course, by Tangent. No, Dice! Symbiosis is the bridge between two people. undying, never-aging, ever-patient Sim becomes as much a mystery to you as the rest of the planet. The colony continues to buckle under yearly attacks and unnatural disasters. Sim never wavers in passion to learn anything about humanity. It remains as cryptic as always. His affection for your species only deepens. In your grief and moralizing fatigue, feelings turn to blaming Sim. Can he stop these attacks? Why can't he argue with Garnish to leave humanity alone? It never holds it against you, no matter how cruel your words. Every time you calm down, Patient reminds you that this dissenting voice is the only reasons humanity hasn't been destroyed outright. Being Sim in secret makes you feel horrible sometimes, like you're being torn apart in the middle of this war. Love your friend, but the war takes its toll on your friendship just like it wears down the colony. This is Sim as your job allows it, but for time, you see him less. He doesn't need to come to your rescue anymore. You're an adult now, and you know what you're doing out there in the wilds. Eventually stop seeing him at all. I think he might have taken another form. Maybe he's moved on from humans to study some other animal. I think the artists have given up on understanding humans. Facts only grow stronger every year. Parents never got to see their colony through, but you lived on in their stead. They'll always be with you in the ground you walk on, in the trees that give you shade, and the cycle of life that sustains you. Your Hopeye is a good companion, but you're no replacement for its own species. When a herd of Hopeye roam close enough to the colony, you release them back into the wild. A few years later, you're greeted one morning by a whole litter of Hopeye kittens outside your door, and Hop Solo proudly showing off their family. Aww. Saddest thing to go, but good to know it's still out there now. Like this. Days turn to months, eventually becoming years and decades. Before you know it, you're old. Life is tough but rewarding. Regina continues to challenge you and your loved ones, continue every year, getting harder and harder to withstand. Not just that, but droughts, earthquakes, disease, storms, pestilence, more. Some years are worried the colony and humanity will be wiped off the map for good, but humans are good at surviving. This strengthens your resolve. Mourn your dead, celebrate your births, and keep adapting to whatever the planet throws at you. This is your home, for better or worse. Do what you can to make it good. Eventually death comes to you as it does to everyone. The moment of your death, as your brain cells fizzle one by one, shuts down forever, visions forms in your mind. And familiar is only ancient. To you, only ancient, some lifetimes knowledge. Ancient, he speaks without moving his mouth, not words, but something like pictures still understand. Because we did that, and that brought about Tammy. I tried. This feels, though, very, like, not quite the right ending. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, something still feels very off about this ending. Like, I'm satisfied that we're done, but at the same time, I'm definitely not satisfied of this being it. This girl, we were younger together, Tammy with the cotton candy hair. Oh, that's still the same thing brought up. Damn, I might have to change the way. That hand, come with me. Go with them. A checklist for every for playthroughs is usually save everyone who can be saved, overthrow a law, make peace with the gardeners, get all the friends' stories, which means getting all friends to levels 100, and reconcile, tame all 3 alien pets. Okay. Okay, good to know that I was right. You can't overthrow Lum. Dude's an asshole. So, and then there is the ability to save the gardeners, or make peace with them. So then imagine reconciling with the twins. It would require me to having both their friendships at max, I'd imagine. Because, like, I remember seeing a screenshot where we've seen, like, a full-on actual image of Dice with, I think, like, a flower on his hair. And that, it just feels so odd not seeing, like, some sort of, like, actual, here's a picture of this is your ending, like how it was kind of for... Or I guess the ending was the fact that we saw Soul as Explorer. It feels so generic with that. You also have to help Rex build his bar and then run it 10 times. Oh, okay. So for that, would I actually have to give Rex a straight up the mush logs as a gift? Because that seemed odd, because I thought I was supposed to get some sort of prompt, be like, hey, here's a log. Because there was definitely some things where it's like, hey, I need this thing, and I actually had the prompt to do said thing. But as far as I can tell, it didn't look like that was a thing to do. So did I just have to give it to him? Here's log. Be happy. Give Rex 10 much luck for the first time. 5 is enough for runs after that because of a certain game mechanic. Oh, okay. Boosting friction with Rex also means giving logs whenever possible. Like, I mean, if it was to alright, yeah, because I guess that would definitely be the use method. Oh god, I would have to really rely on not needing the logs. The logs helped so much in the route to get definitely guarantee I wouldn't lose anything, because I only lost one challenge this whole run, and that was like the first contest. Okay, so I'm curious. So let's. Oh, this certain you'll have to bring us back here again. Okay. So I could kind of get the hint of what all these are based on the, like, weird image looks. There's so many endings. Alright. How long did I go? This is only an hour and a half. I really thought this was going to go, like, way longer. Because I really thought Age 20 was like, hey, do this last year, and then it ends. No, it just straight up ended at 20. Game perception 100 early means you get through 2 to 3 expedition places every year together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, now that I know that too, I could easily just explore most of what I can. Because I'm glad you told me about the fact that I was supposed to be able to complete everything and get another option. I really thought it was just get perception, get that perk, and then be able to just do the zones area the one time every year. Now that makes sense, because there was still so much to explore in the ridge still. Because I only got so far in understanding what was going on. So. There's so many things I missed out. So many of feel so left out that I didn't get to do. I fucked up so much. So many people died on a route. Ah. I'm pretty sure I'm probably not gonna get quite right if I do like another run. There's still so much to figure out, I could tell. A lot of things makes more sense in subsequent runs. Or at least, right? like the first few months to see how it works. Okay. Yeah, if anything though, I think it's... Who knows, maybe I'll do... I'll stream more about like another... I don't know. I guess, man, I think for now, I guess I'll just say that we're done. Still... Because again, like... Even though I finished it, it doesn't feel right. I guess if anything, I feel more satisfied if I do actually do save around, actually do everything correct. That feels like a lot of work that I need to figure out to get quite right. God, there's so much. There's the whole choice. I imagine there's gotta be something related to getting everyone on the screen. Or maybe that's just gonna be this little thing like Osukaa was. So Osukaa was straight up. Darren's around, just get their image in the coffee cup, and that was it in the menu. There was anything really special except for the fact that you unlocked a new route to do. Took me so long to get one I was happy with, or to get everyone on the screen. Okay. And, oh yeah, I would. It's not the save for right before we got eaten. So that's gonna be easy when I get off screen or off stream. So yeah. There's just so much to think about with all the things I've heard. Because we got a bunch of answers to figure out, understand what's going on, but not enough to... It's not. It feels like it's not enough for me to figure out how to get things correct. And I still want to go through Rex's route to see what his whole stuff is, but... Part of me kind of wants to still do Dice again. Just so I could do whole reconciling between the twins. Which that's, if anything, I'm most definitely doing off stream. It's probably boring going through that all over again if I ever do decide to stream this again just to try to get perfect route. After at least getting a few years into the second run, things make more sense. Okay, you also mean Dice. I feel like the only reason I feel more interested in Dice is for the fact that he has an interest in the gardeners and the planet. And that it just feels that's like the correct thing. Like a proper, like, I guess, I don't know, stay canon-y choice. Because everyone else just feels like they're doing their own thing. But having Dice helps to have around to like understanding what's going on. He's like doing his own part, right? It just feels right. Everyone else just feels more like a fun thing to do. If that makes any sense. This is the most popular choice. Ping is also popular for people who want a female promise option. Ah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. I guess if anything, I guess to be expected that both of them be popular, right? They are twins. Okay, well anyway, I guess I'll leave it here for now. Still, again, up in there if I do another stream of this and doing a route of trying to get perfect for something. Or I'll just have it all done on stream. Something I enjoy on my own. So, I still have Pokemon that I'm gonna be streaming that I've already been playing a bit of, and there's still a matter of me playing some Dark Tide here and there, probably. So far, those two are like taking my time. I have not been busy all month. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so I'm bringing up the stream to be done, staying up for some by. It's been fun watching some way. God. Think of anything. Probably my favorite games this year that's coming out. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So again, I'll bring out this stream of done. So anyways, everybody have a good day, night, evening, or have you, because I don't know where all in the world. So anyways, bye.